Hey family, it's your boy, James Norwood Jr., and today's Mother's Day. So first off, I want to say happy Mother's Day to all the incredible mothers out there. You know we celebrate you not only on this day, but every day of the year. And I want to pause for a moment. For those of you who are walking through this day without your mother physically present on this earth, I just want you to know my heart is with you. I know days like this can feel heavy. They can stir up memories, emotions, and reminders of just how deeply love stays with us. And honestly, that's part of why this week's theme is hope. Because even in seasons of grief, even when we miss the people we love, God still gives us hope to keep moving forward. So this week, I want to invite you to stay connected with me at jamesnorwoodjr.com for our faith blog, Faithful Reflection, and later this week, Fresh Thought Friday, all centered around a theme of hope. And please take a moment to watch this very personal reflection with me, tying into this week's faithful reflection. Heaven feels closer sometimes. Keep reading and keep living, trusting God every step of the way. The older I get, the more I realize some people never really leave us. Not completely. Certain memories remain. Certain moments still find their way back to us. And somehow, so does the love. Sometimes it happens unexpectedly. A conversation, a song, a quiet moment with family. And for a second, you remember someone deeply, not just in your mind, but in your spirit. And it's hard to explain because grief changes you. It changes how you see life, how you value time, how you hold on to moments. But strangely enough, it can also make certain things feel clearer. It can remind you how deeply love matters and how some connections continue to live on, even after people are no longer physically here. And as I was thinking about that, one particular scripture came to mind. 1 Thessalonians 4:13. And now, dear brothers and sisters, we want you to know what will happen to believers who have died, so you will not grieve like people who have no hope. And that word stood out to me, hope, because the scripture never says we won't grieve. It says we don't grieve without hope. And I think that changes everything, because grief and hope can exist together. You can miss someone deeply and still believe love continues. You can feel pain while also feeling peace. And maybe that's a part of faith too. Believing that what God creates through love doesn't simply disappear. That's why certain moments feel different sometimes. A memory that suddenly comes back, a sense of peace you didn't expect, a moment with your child that reminds you of someone you love. And for a second, heaven doesn't feel so far away. Not because we fully understand it, but because love has a way of reminding us that some things are bigger than this moment we're living in right now. Maybe that's why hope matters so much, because even after loss, love still continues. And sometimes, heaven feels closer when love continues to echo through our lives. If this spoke to you, you can find more reflections at jamesnorwoodjr.com. Faithful word, turning the word into everyday life. Keep reading and keep living, trusting God every step of the way.